Welcome back to Chaotic Reunion. I'm Avier once again, and how long have I been standing here? Future me, put this in the title. How long I've been standing here. Exactly, to the second. Alright, let's head out and do what we need to do. So, in the last episode, we got roped into finding library books, because we kind of need to go and learn about the Temple of Droplets. And, well, we can't push the bookshelf to get the book. With that being said, we want to go up and find a way to push the books. Because I'm good at exposition, I promise. I'm super promising. Oh, there's a Minish. Hey, buddy. I want to dive into the fountain, but I'm not a good swimmer. Can I dive into the fountain? Oh, nope, drowning. Alright, there's a way to do this properly. And I'll figure it out. I promise. I will do just that. Oh my god, he almost stepped on me, I swear. I swear he almost stepped on me. I didn't like that. I wouldn't have liked that. Not at all. Not at all. Just, yeah. Also, you might be noticing a difference in audio quality. Old mic broke, new mic broke. Well, not broke, but I didn't like it at all, as you were aware of the audio quality. And this one's not too great, but it's wired, and it's better than not. So, yeah, accept me. All right. What I wanted to do is actually go through the chimney there, because through the chimney lets me not go that way at all. I need to go in this house. Then talk to this Minish. There's a Minish here. No, talk to the Minish. Hey, buddy. Hey, I've heard about you. So you're gonna go ahead, are you? Well, onward to glory then. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll die if I want to. I mean, I will succeed. I mean, wow, dying. I will not die. Cats. Well, I'm just gonna drown now. Alright, I didn't die, because I'm impervious to dying, so that means cats can't stop me. Ow! No, he's blocking. Okay, we got this. We got this. Use some Metal Gear skills to get around the cats. And, by the way, you can dive and drown in the fountain there. Who knew that'd be someplace like this behind one of the town's fountains? Well, let's get moving and see if we can find that item those Minish mentioned. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that greatly. Let's go and kill everything. Alright. Yeah, my bearings are... Oh my god, a piece of heart. Hang on a minute. There's definitely a way to get to that. It's just a matter of how. I know I need a way to swim. Now here again, as I mentioned probably 1,000 times in this series, I am not the most familiar with Minish Cap at all. And despite, loving the Zelda franchise, the 2D ones have always stayed away from me because I couldn't see them properly. And that is no longer a problem, as the reason it took me forever to get back into the series, on a serious note, is that I'm no longer considered legally blind in any sense. I'm fully healed, up, working again, participating in school-like things, and, back on my feet, and I missed recording so much. But now that we're off that tangent, we got the power bracelets. You're filled with strength, even while tiny. It looks just like the stuff from Wind Waker, which, even though we haven't done Wind Waker yet, it came before this, I think a year before Minish. So, yeah. Alright, well now that we have that, literally that's all we come in here to do. And yes, we do get to go in there eventually, but right now that is not a possibility. We will come back and get that piece of heart, probably. I'm probably not that lazy. I hope. Anyway, now, see, we don't have to go deal with the second cat, because we can push the crate here. The crate is important. It's important for our livelihoods to push that one crate. And now that we got this, we should, in theory, be very capable of pushing the box over here. The box. Does this look like a box? I mean, it's a rectangle. There are rectangle boxes. in world. So I'm gonna say yes, and that it is indeed a box, and I'm not wrong in the slightest. All right, we're gonna go in here and sweet Minish. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Human books are so interesting. And that guy, Dr. Left, living down there, has great taste in reading material. I wonder what he's reading. Once upon a time, you should subscribe to this channel. Oh, wow! It really is great reading material. I approve. I approve of completely, 100% approval. I got a complete 100% approval rating, and I can now build the Animal Crossing down, I suppose. Alright, bring the book down! Oh. Yes, I'm not heavy enough. Minish! Bring me more donuts! No, don't. Oh, I guess I don't need donuts. What I do need, though, is a bunch of me's. And, you always want more me's. Like, you know, me as a person, not like me's in the, as in the Wii me's, the Wii me's, the Wii U me's. Anyway, enough of that tangent. If we go around all the obstacles, we should easily be able to make our way up to the book here, and causes it to fall. And the Minish is like, nope, I don't care about you that much. Oh, okay. See, I just needed to go around the book. It looks like it just traps you in there. Whoops. I know what I'm doing, I swear. And by know what I'm doing, I mean smashing those pots. Because who wouldn't smash those pots? I mean, I would totally smash those pots. I did indeed smash the pots. Alright, we got the book now. Library book called The Legend of the Picori. I wonder if the Minish up there just laugh at the book, and I never talk to the Poochie here, so the Poochie will block my way. Of course he will. We're not going to bother talking to him right now. I'll do that later. And instead, we're going to... I need to talk to the Poochie. Not going to talk to the Poochie, can't leave. And that's what you do, and that's why you talk to dogs. Because if you don't talk to the dogs, your home dogs, they won't move. Oh, sorry, am I in your way? I just wanted a little attention. Anyway, it's nice of you to say hi. Sorry for the trouble. I'll move now. And he's such a good puppy. The good puppy always moves. Alright. Let's go and grab this. And, let's go see, about returning a library book. Goodbye, Mr. Poochie. I will give you attention every time I cross through that. Not that time, but any other subsequent time I decide to cross through that. Anyway, let's turn this book in. Oh my goodness, will you look at that? It's our copy of The Legend of the Picori. Legend of the Picori, not Legend of... Really, I gotta stop talking fast. I am moved, deeply, deeply moved by this thoughtful gesture. And she got the book! Alright. And the last book we still need is A History of Masks. I think it was checked out by Hagen, the mayor. How could he keep a library book so long? He's a public official. And the public officially doesn't return books on time. Zing! I approve of the pun, and also approve of your ability to yell at me. Anyway, excuse me, Hagen? Yes, that's me, Hagen. I am mayor of this town. What's that? You want a book? A History of Masks? And you say I checked it out, do you? Yes, indeed I did. Or wait, did I? Really? You know, these masks see everything that goes on in my private life. Maybe you should just ask my masks. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's knock all these down so that I can turn Minish and, go ask his mask. Can I sneak by him? Nope. His skull, for some reason, in that particular way, prevents tiny Minish me from getting behind his butt. He's pretty big. He's a big man. The mayor took off for his cabin by lake, clutching a book. We saw him go. And after the chest was opened, the road to Minish Woods was blocked. He won't be able to get through. When he came back, he didn't... I'm sure he just left it at his lakeside cabin. He's pretty forgetful like that. You want to go to the cabin by the lake? Well, let me just mark it here on your map. Yes, there. It's right here. You should be able to find it now. Alright, it's at the very bottom of Lake Hylia. Awesome. See, yes, the masks know everything. Or the Minish masks. Majora's mask. Doesn't play a cameo in here with the masks. This would have been the perfect place to stick like a pixelated version of Majora's Mask. Though I suppose at this point, despite it being so heavily loved now, was considered a black box sheep of the series still. Okay, he's just gonna repeat it. Alright, let's head down to Lake Hylia then. And, I'm pretty sure I opened up the thing in Lake Hylia. So let's head down there. Yes. Landed. Okay, you would imagine there's a way to get down there pretty easily now. Like, where am I in relation? I'm at the top left section. So, the bottom left section's where I want to be. Yeah, this is where you go feed, Fifi. And drown a little bit. And I don't believe I have no way of crossing the lake from this side. Might have actually indeed screwed myself over, but I'm gonna pretend like I didn't and move on. Yeah, there's definitely a way to get through this. I mean, if there wasn't, what kind of a person would I be? I would be a person who didn't understand how games worked, and that would just not do it all. So, shish kebab. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to when I get there, by the way, because we've traveled this path a few times now. Alright, so now that I've cut out like the 5 seconds I actually cut out, this way to Mayor Hagen's lakeside cabin. And now we're in the Minish Woods instead of Lake Hylia, because the sign is a liar! Or just isn't. I mean, maybe we are going still the right way. Mayor Hagen's lakeside cabin, all digging absolutely prohibited. Wait, this is his cabin right here? Well, how does he get to his cabin? Well, oh, I put these on the wrong button. There we go. Now we're in here, and because of our escapades in the last dungeon, we can dig through all of this dirt and experience a like, no one like. It's gonna happen every time, and you will like it. Every time. Oh god, a real like. Hang on a minute, I forgot those were even in the game. And, I may have also forgotten to go the right way in this whole thing. I know what I'm doing. I promise. Absolutely. 100% know what I'm doing. Consider this the rep episode. Always. Alright, let's go in here, and there's his book up there. And to grab it, we need to be Minish. And a note! Hagen's Words of Wisdom. If you can't solve a problem, just ram headlong into it. Bam! No. Here I was thinking we had to be Minish. Or not? Hang on, what? But this would work before! Fine. It didn't work before. Instead, oh, you had to use it out here. I remember this game. Is that just, it's a thing at this point. Like, with Skyward Sword, I knew exactly what I was doing at all times, and did the whole fake don't know what I'm doing thing a few times. And obviously I didn't know 100% every little detail, because some things slip your mind, which is why it's great to replay games sometimes, because you just don't remember certain things, and you get to experience it again. But, in Minish, it's like, I know, like, the dungeons, but the overworld, for some reason, just slipped my mind. And it's different. Very, very different. Anyway, let's head up here and go back to being, me, and not Minish. Though I am still me as a Minish. Minish me. The good news is there's no, like, what is it? Oh god, enemies! Oh, just stop it! No! They were not there before. We cannot pretend like they were there before. They ambushed me, and I can't swim. They were not there before. Also, there were 2 patches of dirt before. I just want to point that out, and now there's only 1. This is poor game design. 1 out of 10, Minish Cap. Awful game. But we got the library book called The History of Masks, and with that in our possession, let's go turn it in down at the library. And we can just fast travel, so makes things easier there. Windcrest here. Whee! Alright, to the library. Away! Here you go, ma'am. Let me just show you my sword! Would you look at that? I can't believe it. It's our copy of A History of Masks. That mayor of ours is a real piece of work, isn't he? Must have been quite a challenge to get this book back from him. You are my favorite person, Link. Thank you so much. And that's all the books. You know, Link, you've now returned all of our overdue books. Now I can finally get that bookshelf on the 2nd floor in order. Hey, Sturgeon, books to shelf. Yes, yes, here I am. I'm here. I'll have these books put away lickety-split. Oh. The bookshelves are back in order, so I feel so renewed. Enjoy your browsing. I guess that's all great, and in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, we're gonna go and talk to the elder who lives in the books and learn how to get into the Temple of Droplets. I've been AFK at a reunion, and I just want to say it's great to be back, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!